EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. We got to get the ball.
Now Heineke. He'll have a first down past the 40. That one is slant to McLaurin. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice job there on the escape and scramble of first down, a 16-yard gain.
Washington, first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
A 5-yard touchdown. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Extra point is
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That's caught by Penny. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
8 yards on
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 24-yard line. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Gibson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle made
by K.J. Wright.
2 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
And he finds McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. 23 yards for the touchdown. And Washington has taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes this Washington 14. Seahawks 7.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And give them a gain of 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, and he finds Penny.
Wilson's pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg Olsen, 31 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That ties the game.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looking to go back to Thomas again, and now it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10.
And he's got it.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And Washington has taken the lead.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
30-yard line.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and now it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw again, Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Wilson will throw again. Left side complete to Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Will take over first and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it first and 10. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's Barber.
At the 26-yard line.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Now Heineke. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
On first down, Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, Incomplete.
On second down, it's Carson. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Down just shy of the goal line.
From the gun, Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Seahawks 28, Washington 21.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Catch is made. It's Harmon. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
We'll tie the game, 28 all. Dustin Hopkins.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Operating from the gun, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
36 now.
From the gun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Third and 2, now Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A Seahawk 1st down as Wilson finds Lockett. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And this is caught at the 8. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw again is Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks are going to take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. That's caught by Penny. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down, Seahawks.
They run it with Carson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to keep it. And I think the ball's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Kelvin Harmon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
That ties the game, 35-35.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
16-yard line.
Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
2nd and 6.
They run again with Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Carson. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They run for it with Carson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll air it out deep for Thomas. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st.
At the 39-yard
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And he fires one incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up second down.
Complete. Brings up second and 10.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 15 he goes. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
Washington, first down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 6 yards away. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. This throw complete, Wilson finding Lockett. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. It's a big play there for Seattle. 49 yards. Back now at FedEx Field. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. The quick slant caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close. And then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
41.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, it has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got an open man. It's Harmon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Made at the 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
now Heineke. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Seattle.
Now it's Carson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
from the shotgun. Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks 1st down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny.
Wilson's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. This is Carson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete, right around the 8. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Back to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
To Will Dissly.
From 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
49. Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. 4. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks. Here's Carson. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Deron Payne on the stop. Today's final.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.